It is ironical that in a country where every politician and every political party, I repeat once again, has played with fire, has justified terror or terrorists in some form, or has mollycoddled with people who do, we should be debating once again why political parties are allowing with their approach to let terrorists become more audacious. But that's a fact, so we'll debate it. But before I go across to Naresh Gujral, Meenakshi Lekhi Subramaniam Swamy, Mehboob Beg of the National Conference, Abid Rasool, Vicky Nanjappa, correspondent of Rediff.com, General Bakshi and Aslam Ghoni. My first question tonight is to Abid Rasool. Because, Mr. Abid Rasool, it is shameful, it is condemnable, it is outrageous, it is unacceptable to the point that disciplinary action should be taken by the Congress party against Shakil Ahmed for making a mockery, for making an absolute mockery of the suffering of people in Bangalore and exposing in the process the way in which some politicians have politicized terror. I mean, how can somebody say, oh, the blast took place outside the BJP office, so BJP will get some political mileage out of it? What a shameful comment to make, Mr. Rasool. What are the adjectives you would use to describe the comment?
Arnab, first of all, I would like to condemn the blast and send our prayers to the injured and pray for their recovery. And the fact and the point what you're talking is about a tweet that Mr. Shakil Ahmed has tweeted, and he has also come out openly and said that it was in his personal capacity.
What do you mean personal capacity? Is the Congress party spokesperson?
No, party. Now,
what do you mean personal capacity?
There are ways at looking at it. If it is to politicize, there are different versions. Like BJP also has tried to politicize it by saying that the blast happened in their headquarters, but the fact was it was outside the headquarters. So at this stage, at this juncture, I don't think it is right for me also to speak in this language, to also put blame on anybody.
What do you mean by personal capacity? For God's sake, Mr. Abid Rasool, what are you saying personal capacity?
Personal capacity is what personally he wanted to say, he has said. And then after that, our party stand was very clear that we do not subscribe to terror of any kind, and we will not link it to any political party, and we do not give any color to the terror. We treat terror as a terrorist.
No, I want to deal with this subject.
We have been saying this on your channel time and again.
No, you can't say terror, everything is terror, and at the end of the day, all you do is try and distance yourself from the outrageous, shameful comments made by Shakil Ahmed. It reflects a nonchalant attitude that you have towards the politicization of terrorism. Meenakshi Lekhi is coming out with the first contradiction. Meenakshi, please. Meenakshi, please.
Mr. Abid Rasool may have a point of view, but I think I see a deeper politics and some sort of yes from the Congress headquarters, because it was not just Mr. Shakil Ahmed who tweeted about it, but there's another gentleman called Mr. Beg, who's from Bangalore. He made a similar kind of statement, in fact worse than that, on another channel during this evening. And I was very, very surprised that two people from Congress were present. One was giving the official version and other was giving this version. So somewhere communities need to be divided, people need to be polarized. This is the strategy Congress is working at, and it is in this context the tweet, the message, and no reprimand needs to be seen. And especially and I'm purposely naming the two gentlemen, and today's time and age, everything you speak is all recorded. Mr. Beg had to speak is recorded on a channel, and I would request Mr. Abid Rasool to go back and check that up and have, either he undertakes that he will initiate action against these two gentlemen, because there is nothing called personal, because you are holding an official position.
What it reflects, Mr. Abid Rasool, what it reflects.
Can I just make a statement?
Go ahead.
It reflects that you are politicizing a debate on terror, and you are actually dividing people on the communal lines and on religious lines, which is wrong and harmful to the country. We are one nation, one people, and we need to fight against terror, not because of one religion or the other religion.
But it's been completely exposed.
Because we cannot stay as a country.
It's been completely exposed. I am not saying the BJP has not politicized terror. I'll come to that later, Meenakshi. I have to square off with you on some positions your party has taken. But Mr. Abid Rasool, distancing yourself from the comment will not help. I give you one more opportunity, whether on national television you want to go further.
Yeah.
Whether you want to go further.
I would like to say this on. Now I would like to say that the point and the official version is clear. Mr. Janardhan Dwivedi, who is our chief spokesperson, has been very categorical, and our Home Minister has been categorical that we do not subscribe to attributing terror to any particular community or any particular party. Yes. Now what Mr. Shakeel Ahmed has said, it is, no, let me complete. What Mr. Shakeel Ahmed has said, it is in personal capacity, and the party has taken cognizance of the same.
There's no personal capacity as a spokesperson of the party.
It is a reckless statement.
No, Meenakshi ji, let us today, Meenakshi ji, today is not the time. Meenakshi ji, it is not the time for us to fight over it.
Sir,
let us talk something concrete where we can help.
I would not want to.
Last time,
in fact, I think there should be an anti-terror policy.
Yes, give me. Last time when there was a blast in Hyderabad, you went hammer and tongs against me saying there was an alert. Today there was an alert in Bangalore. Should I come back and tell you what are you doing there? It's your government there. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing, because today I would like to talk something concrete, not just contribute to a
I first want to get it Subramaniam Swamy. Subramaniam Swamy on the attempt of the Congress party spokesperson to distance himself from the comment made by Shakeel Ahmed earlier today. Subramaniam Swamy, please.
Well, you see, the spokesman here for the Congress just said that we don't believe in any religious color for terrorism, but his leader, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, told the American ambassador that Hindu terror is more dangerous than Islamic terror or the elite terror, and that has not been denied. The issue today is this utter confusion, how to deal with terrorism. Every month we have an incident. You see, today, 2 days ago, there was an incident in Bombay, in Boston. And what did we find? We found the President of the United States coming 3 times on television and giving an update and saying, speaking about his resolve.
Yeah.
Today, not a single government leader came on television to say that what has happened is terrible and we will do something about it. We lack a deterrent policy. We are totally confused on Pakistan, which is the incubator of this terrorism. So all we are doing is commentary and nothing more.
Completely agree. Let's get all views in. Let's get all views in. 1 minute. Let's get all views in. Let's get all views in. I'm going across to Mehboob Beg of the National Conference.
You should also realize
Mr. Abid Rasool, Mr. Rasool, the fact is, please understand, right on top of Newshour Tonight, I have said every political party, including yours, but not excluding others, has done politics. And don't say, Mr. Rasool, let's not discuss it. We must discuss it. You don't want to discuss it, you want to put it under the carpet, you want to only use it for political advantage, that will not do. Like the National Conference, which has used the hanging of Afzal Guru, an act of a state and a judicial system's response against terror. It has politicized it. Mr. Mehboob Beg and Mr. Aslam Ghani will accept tonight the inconsistency in the positions of the National Conference. And its attempts to politicize Afzal Guru are one of the reasons why political parties appear confused. This is why terrorists become more audacious. Mehboob Beg and Aslam Ghani, your response, please.
Arnab, give me a minute, please. When you talk about Afzal Guru, yes, we are very clear about it. It has political repercussions. And Government of India should have heard what elected Chief Minister told them very categorically. It's a different story that Umar Abdullah has been successful administratively and politically in handling that. What we said was the arbitrary and discriminatory stand on the part of Government of India.
You are looking at it through a political lens.
Well, no, just hang on, please. Everybody is doing it. We are political people. We have to look politically.
What
Even
about
BJP,
national interest?
Says, yes, there is nothing personal.
What about national interest, not political interest? What about national interest, sir?
That's paramount. That's paramount. You must ask even BJP to say the same. They attack Congress, that's all right. There is nothing personal about it. But their philosophy, their ideology, their commitment is based on this, to divide the nation on the basis of religion. That's what BJP has been doing all along and all through.
Sir, please understand.
For heaven's sake, nobody is talking about the nation.
Please, sir, you are aware. I'm sorry to have to say this.
This is my philosophy. I'm sorry. Can I just interrupt and
devise you?
I'm sorry.
Your philosophy
I'm
is
sorry. You have
wrong.
no business to make
Meenakshi,
such
your
accusations.
philosophy is
Have you
well
read?
known.
Have you read the oath?
Your
Have you
philosophy
read
is
the
well
oath of
known
your
to
own
divide
office?
this
And have you
country
read
on the
BJP's
basis
oath?
of religion.
We
On the
are
basis of
one
religion.
for
When
the
you talk
national
about Sikh
integrity.
massacre, you forget
What
about
are you talking?
Muslim massacre of 2002. That's what
I'm
you have
sorry.
been doing.
Who
You are trying to divide this country.
What are you talking? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Which Muslim massacre? Which Muslim massacre are you talking about? Which Muslim massacre? Let's sort this out.
Muslim massacre.
2002 was not a Muslim massacre. Gentlemen, you better know your facts right. 34% Hindus died in a state which has 9.8% Muslim population. So don't lie. Don't lie. Don't try to hide the aggression. It was not a massacre. The massacre of massacre of Kashmiri Hindus is what you people have indulged in. So don't talk.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. 1 minute, Meenakshi. The problem is. Allow me. This is the problem.
Gandhi saw.
1 minute. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the Mr. Beg, 1 minute, Meenakshi, please. No, 1 minute, Meenakshi,
Your facts are wrong.
Mr. Beg and Meenakshi Lekhi, 1 minute, please. You see, this is the problem. This is the problem.
Mr. Beg,
this is the problem.
Better read up. I think you are low. Low on your
I know
GK.
Meenakshi, I know BJPs and RSS.
You know it by saying it 1,000 times, it does not become the truth.
What Jinnah did for Pakistan.
I am so upset. But you know,
I believe in the constitution of this country.
One second. I'm saying this today to you, gentlemen. 1 minute, please.
Work in a secular state like India.
Please, let me say this today. 1 minute, Meenakshi. 1 minute. 1 minute, Meenakshi. 1 minute. Today it is the BJP office outside which there's been a blast. Tomorrow it can be any political party office. It can be any politician's office. You know, today it is innocent people who have got killed. Tomorrow it can be politicians' families, anybody who can get killed. Today the kind of blasts that are happening, and I want to say with all sincerity, look at it. Miss General G.D. Bakshi, they are not taking high-profile targets. They are not attacking some space research organization or some nuclear plant or a defense academy. They are going in for anywhere, anytime terrorism. Anywhere, anytime. Which is the going of a Chinese proverb, kill one person, frighten 10,000. And these political parties are not showing the unity that they should today. Including the Akali Dal. I'll come to the Akali Dal later, but yes, General Bakshi. Yeah, General Bakshi.
Arnab, may I kindly put the problem in perspective? Since 1980, when the ISI started sponsoring terrorism in the Punjab, over 62,400 Indian citizens have been slaughtered by ISI-sponsored terrorism. No self-respecting nation, I repeat, no self-respecting nation would have taken this kind of a slaughter of its citizenry lying down. The unfortunate problem is that these political gentlemen of ours have not been able to generate a non-partisan consensus. They have not been able to generate the will to fight this problem and to raise costs for Pakistan and for its sponsoring agency, the ISI. When will that happen? How many more citizens will we have to lose? It is a feudal attitude, a callous attitude that doesn't care for the lives of ordinary Indian citizens.
And there is zero consistency.
Zero category people matter.
There's zero consistency.
And I would like to
zero consistency. And now the next question is to Naresh Gujral. Zero consistency. Why am I saying that? Because on the one side today you are clamoring for mercy for Bhullar, a terrorist, a killer, a convicted terrorist. 2009, the Punjab government tells the Supreme Court that the terrorist Bhullar is quote-unquote a hardcore and experienced criminal. Today you are in power, so you say, no, he's not a hardcore and experienced criminal. He's just having some mental problems. Look at what you're saying, Naresh Gujral.
We are not saying that at all.
Well, that's what you're saying.
Hear me out then. Give me a chance. No, that's what you are saying.
That's what you're saying, sir.
Our party is saying that you cannot punish a man twice over. You've kept him behind bars for 18 years. He is mentally imbalanced today. And now you want to hang him. More so when there is a widespread belief that there was miscarriage of justice. Even a former Supreme Court judge has said...
No, widespread belief among whom?